Green Interwebs, it's Jackie K, and welcome for a set of Gold Battle League battles. Of gold, excellent proportions. It is time for Master League, which I'm excited to play around with. I'm kind of wondering if my Dragonite would be a better best buddy boost than my Groudon, but I mean, like, this could give me an edge over Dialgas I was overlooking in the past. So we'll try around with this. I mean, like, I guess if I don't have to fiddle around with my graphic, it wouldn't be that big of a deal to actually fiddle around with, you know, who gets the buddy boost. So this first team here I got is Squid Sisters. Also, I gotta get a feeling that, well, you know, I just took away my good feeling as I said that I had the good feeling. But I'm pretty close to rank 8, so it'd be nice to actually end the stream off actually getting there. Yeah, you are the counter that I am looking for. Maybe I'll just go a little bit higher to see if I can bait one shield down. But I think overall, it's just going to be a bunch of Dragon Claw spamming with good old really here. But yeah, Squid Sisters kind of like a team I got going on. Because my Groudon is named Callie after one of the Squid Sisters from Splatoon. And that's basically what it boils down to. You never see it coming except... It never comes except when you need it not to. I think Togekiss can finish it off though. It's a little unfortunate. Because they just got free swap into whatever they want, but... It can happen. And since I'm stuck in here, I might as well see if I can get to a shield. Or see if I can get to a flamethrower. Even though they're just going to swap into something that better counters in return, I might as well just stay in and... That's just not good. I'd rather have Togekiss come in here when he has no shield so I can just flamethrower it at the end. That'd be a good situation at the very least. Okay, so yeah, Callie would be one of the Squid Sisters, and I guess Togekiss would be the other. There's definitely been situations for this team where having the Melmetal works a lot better than having the Togekiss. But I decided to stick with Togekiss just for theming this time around, and we can play around with. If this team doesn't end up doing as grand as I like, I can just bring you in for the next one. I underestimated just the power of... I underestimated a lot of things, but... I guess we needed a battle to warm up, if nothing else. There's been a lot of underestimating, like Charm. Never underestimate the power of Charm. You know, like, my whole hope of winning was to have enough energy to do a flamethrower as soon as the Melmetal comes out, but that's not gonna happen if I waste the energy on Togekiss. Would have been nice if I could have, like, gotten an attack boost, but even that would have been a questionable play. Still, I'm determined to, like, keep with the team I commit to. If we lose another one, though, I think I'm gonna swap my buddy over to Dragonite, because that's what I was using before. So I get the feeling that would work out better. I was having better luck when my Dragonite was the buddy and all that. And I just realized just how fitting the music we had for that end segment was. Very interesting to see a lot of Melmetals out there. It is pretty good for what it does. I'm still trying to figure out which of my Pokemon would be best for Mewtwo. I'm not sure if Togekiss is really that answer. It's definitely a Side Strike, but can I live it? Or it could be an Ice Beam. So used to the Side Strike Shadow Ball set, even though I shouldn't because of that, because that requires 2 Elite Charge TMs. Ice Beam Mewtwo is actually very troubling though, because all my team is weak to Ice. The good news, quote unquote, is that as long as, I mean, like, if it didn't have Ice Beam, I could just farm energy, and like, they really want to, if they really know what they're doing, they're just gonna shield this. Because they know how much pressure that Ice Beam puts, now that they've seen my entire team. Yeah, I kinda called it. I mean, at least I got a shield now, and I was at least able to take care of the Mewtwo before I went down, so it did actually work out in the end, but this is a rare disadvantage for me. I was gonna try swapping. I think at this point I'm just better off committing to my mistake. Which I'm sure I'll learn what my mistake was a little later on. Alright, I think I'm close enough to, like, trick out a Hurricane. I mean, like, there's still no reason for the Mel to shield it. But at least I can get some chip damage before going down. It'd be fantastic if I could, like, get in range to just farm it for energy. But I doubt we're gonna do that much damage. Speaking of farming energy, it'd be nice if you didn't farm me for energy, and you just wasted it before taking me out. Please do, but I think, like, on the bright side, this will definitely be in the range for Groudon to actually get energy. It might be a little too low in health for me to actually... Yeah. Freaking farming all the energy. I'm gonna shield, because it's probably a superpower, and I can't risk it. Alright. I'm down to no shields, but, I mean... It is what it is. At least I took down the Mel before it got a second superpower off. And this would be an okay matchup if they still didn't have the shield. So hoping that I could actually bait it out, to be perfectly honest. I was saying maybe I'll get lucky and this is the Sandtune set, but I mean, like, even the Sandtune set would have its own issues. Alright, I guess the best thing I can do is expect them to actually shield this time. I could just go for straight Earthquake, but if they shield, then I am definitely screwed. I'm probably screwed either way, if we're gonna be real here. But at least the way I did things gave me a little bit of hope. Oh no, keep tapping, keep tapping. You might be able to get to that Earthquake yet. Why did I give myself hope? I don't know. I did say if we didn't have luck with the first two sets, that I would swap my buddy over to Dragonite. I'm a little iffy about that though. Like, we have not seen a single Dialga yet, and that's the real reason I could think of that having my Groudon with the best buddy boost be super useful. But we haven't ran across any Dialgas tonight. So I think I'm just handicapping myself, whether I realize it or not. And did Pressy die again? I think it just doesn't like Rabbit Town, for whatever reason, because I think that's the song it was on when it died before, again, too. Yay! Maybe I can just, like, pull it up again or in the background and not have it completely murdered the stream like last time I rebooted it. Giratina Origin form. Don't see these too often. Smart thing would be to swap. But instead of sacking off the switch advantage, maybe I can bait out a shield. I'm gonna have to just try and see. Please actually shield. Thank you, thank you. That was a terrible play in so many ways. That would have been made worse if they didn't actually shield. Now, will they double shield? I hope they don't, but if they do double shield, it will justify sacking my Groudon off in the process. And actually, my game, I know that was a stupid play, but my thinking was I'd be able to take it out with Charm before they realized that the Togekiss was even on the field. But at least since I saved my shield, I could shield here and then go again. or get up to the flamethrower. But it seems like you're a little smarter than that. Now, I was gonna like bait with the ancient power, but I'm just so low on health and I'm not gonna get up to a flamethrower again, so I might just go for the straight Hail Mary.